Will Merab Dvalishvili extend his winning streak to 10 straight, or will Henry Cejudo get it done? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
Yeah, should be a good fight. I'm disappointed that Dvalishvili didn't get the title shot. I thought he was the one who deserved the title shot. I don't know. I guess it'll be, Henry is obviously coming off retirement. He looked all right in his last fight. And Dvalishvili's just been he's been a monster with the pace and the cardio, and Henry should be able to stop the takedowns, you would think, right? Mm-hmm. But Henry's a little older now. Was he 37, 36, 36, going on 37? I don't know who to pick in that one. I think they're both great.
Oof. I got Merab. I'm hoping it comes a five-round fight. I've trained with Merab. When I was at Syndicate, I trained Merab. He's a good dude, and his pressure is just unreal. Like that guy might not be the most technical guy, but man, he keeps coming. He's one of my favorite guys to train with because he's giving you everything he got 100% of the time. So I got Merab.
I like this matchup because it's Cejudo is like the very credentialed, technical, just very skilled fighter. Merab is, I think, a little less skilled, a little less technical, but his pace and the pressure he puts, I think, is what's going to win him that fight. I think it's going to be all over the place. I can see him losing maybe the first and the second round, but I think the way he holds a pace, I think is going to take over in the third, fourth, and fifth round. But I also think this is going to go to the decision.
Merab is just on this tear right now, and I think his activity and activity on both ends, as far as getting fights and in the fight, he's very active. I think he fights at a different pace than anyone else in the UFC, and he's actually somebody I like to watch. I think that Cejudo does a good job of playing this long game, but when you fight a guy like Merab, who's going to keep coming in, we'll see Cejudo getting taken down. We'll see a pace being set, and Cejudo's a world champion, Olympic champion, and it's just a thing is, I think that the game is a little bit past where Cejudo is. You can't be playing the in and out game right now. You got to be active and really going for things, and so it's going to definitely be a close fight, but I think Merab's going to win it off of activity.
Merab. I'm a huge fanboy of Merab, so it's like I wish I could do what he does. I think he's one of the best fighters in the UFC, and he's a character on top of it, but he's one of the more well-rounded people, and he uses his wrestling so well. So I look up to that guy.
Shit, I think I'll give that one to Cejudo, just because he's good, man. He's smart.
Merab and Cejudo. I'm gonna go with Merab. I'm gonna go Merab because he's been more active, and they kind of got similar. They kind of got similar styles. They both got wrestling background. I'm feeling Merab in that one.
Great fight, man. I see Merab winning that fight, though. The way he looked against Peter Yan. This dude looks like a beast, man, and he's got a crazy base of cardio, and it seems like he's only getting better. So I definitely have Merab on that fight.
I like Cejudo in that one, but I don't know. Merab is he's just like this up and coming guy that is hungry. I feel like he was like a Henry Cejudo. You know what I mean? Except I feel like Cejudo puts his shots better. Merab is just gonna smother you. He's just gonna smother you and just make it one of those fights. But Cejudo, he's a tactician, and he definitely is a he's just very, very he's a combat athlete. He actually will go in there for a finish. I don't see Merab really going for finishes. So that's my personal opinion.
Man, I don't honestly. Henry Cejudo will probably be. He's so good. I'm gonna say Henry Cejudo. I hate to say it. I would love for, but what are you gonna do to? You're not gonna out wrestle him. I think Cejudo could beat just about anybody in the division, in most divisions. 25, 35, 45. He's a freak,
dude. It's hard for me to go against the Merab because I was at Syndicate while he was there, and dude, he was such a nice guy, bro. Super cool. But dude, if I'm a betting man, I'm going Cejudo because, dude, he's a GOAT, bro. Like, man, great wrestling attributes, great UFC wins. I'm going Cejudo.
I don't see Cejudo win that fight. I trained a little bit with Delicia and Merab, yes, and he have a gas tank. He's good on the ground. He's good with his feet too. So he's a problem. And Cejudo he's good, but I don't think he's the same Cejudo than in the past. So let's see.
I think both of them are really talented grapplers, and they have good power in their hands. But just based off of Henry Cejudo's credentials in wrestling and all that, I guess I'll go with him.